Hello traders, hope you're doing well. Before we analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty chart for Monday's trade, there are three key developments which can impact our market. So first, let's discuss about that and later we will analyze the chart for Monday. Now the first update is from TCS. TCS is the first stock to announce their Q4 results. Now the results has been better than expected compared to 2022-2023 results. Net profit has grown more than 9%. This is a positive news in the market. Now after TCS, next Infosys will come up with the results and then HCL. All these companies will be on focus during the next week. So watching these stocks becomes very important. This is one positive news for the Indian market. Now traders, the next important development is about gold. Today gold has hit a fresh all-time high level at 72,000. This is as per MCX. I've been telling you from quite some time, I've been investing in gold and gold loan companies, right? So gold has hit a fresh all-time high level, and you all know when our market was closed, US came up with the inflation data, which was not as per expectation, because of which US market has fallen more than 500 to 550 points, because of which people are more inclining towards gold. So as long as inflation doesn't come under control, gold will try to stay stable. These are the two important developments. Now the main focus on Monday will be the inflation data which has come out on Friday. Now in the month of Feb, inflation was somewhere around 5.09%. Market was expecting inflation this time to come under control. Maybe it will be somewhere around 4.91%. But for everybody's surprise, annual retail inflation for the month of March is somewhere around 4.85%. This is a super positive news for the Indian market. While US market is worried that inflation is not coming under control, our inflation has reduced. This is a super positive news for the Indian market. Now traders, this positive news has come before the election. I personally am not sure how much we can trust this data. You can see here itself, food inflation, it has not come under control. It has rose by 8.52%. And next, if you see, vegetables price has increased, pulses price has increased, even egg price has increased. This is what we consume on a regular basis. Now, how inflation is calculated is they will take a basket of goods and services, compare it with previously how was the inflation compared to now. But the problem here is I have seen they take CDs, cassette tapes, all of these things, which is outdated products, into consideration, right? Of course, these product price will not increase. How many of you go and purchase CDs and cassette tapes still? So when these products also are included in the basket, we will not get accurate data of what is the actual inflation. The main indication is fuel and food. If you check in your surrounding itself compared to before, because of inflation, how much more price are you paying for one bag of rice? But when CD, cassettes, all these things are included in the basket to calculate inflation, I don't think we get accurate data. So I think patiently we have to wait until the election is over. Later we will see what is the status of Indian market inflation. Now definitely Monday our market might react to this positive news. While US market is falling by 500%, maybe Indian market might fall only by 200 250 points. All of these things we will discuss in the next session. Before that, let's quickly discuss what was the trading setup on Friday. Now traders, on Thursday when I shared market analysis video for Friday, I clearly said my view about the market is bearish, but as soon as the market opens, we cannot plan for a put option trade. We have to give the market to correct a bit. Later we can look for opportunities. Now if you see here, Bank Nifty opened with a gap down, but quickly it started recovering. That is when I discussed about important resistance and support level for Bank Nifty. This update was shared somewhere around 9:22, and for Nifty also I had discussed about these levels. Now later point of time, somewhere around 10:37, I shared this 2.5 minute video. In this particular video, I clearly explain all the logic behind why from the current level, Bank Nifty can move towards the upside. After trapping some buyers, it can continue the trend towards the downside. Even in Nifty, I said from the current level, Nifty has a chance of moving up to 22,660 to 680. Later, we can see some kind of recovery. Now, the next update was shared somewhere around 11:24, where I shared this Nifty setup. And I said Nifty is at important resistance. There is a chance of breakout failure. Later, you can see I said from the current level, Bank Nifty somewhere near 382 level of Fibonacci or 0.5 level, Bank Nifty can move towards the downside. And in Nifty also from the current level, I'm expecting a momentum towards the downside. Based on that itself, my trading setup was executed. Now, if you open Nifty chart from 0.5 level, there was a continuous momentum towards the downside. This one candle alone, it gave a movement of close to 114 points. In Bank Nifty also, you can see it respected our resistance level. From there was a fall. After correcting up to 0.382 level, Bank Nifty moved towards the downside. Now, to a certain extent, our analysis worked perfectly on Friday. Now, what I would suggest you to do is visit our free Telegram channel. There I have shared this video. Now in this particular video, I have discussed a lot of important concepts related to price action, trade psychology and stop loss hunting. I would highly recommend you to go and check out this video. I have forwarded this to our free Telegram channel also. Definitely in the future, this can be useful for you. So this was about Friday's market. Now let's see how we can plan our trade for Monday. Traders, what you're looking at right now is a chart of Bank Nifty 5 minutes time frame. On Thursday, what did we discuss? We said looking at US inflation data, many people will be bearish, but first market can move towards the upside, later it can move towards the downside. The same thing has happened here. After moving towards the upside, then it made a correction. Now for Monday's trade, people's view can be bullish because of TCS results or the positive news about inflation what has come out for India. So quickly we cannot enter a call option trade. Now if you look at US market, it is completely negative. European market is slightly bearish to negative, and GIFT Nifty is indicating a gap down of 130 points. So of course it's not a clear indicator, but we will take that levels also into consideration. Now in Bank Nifty, I think we need to mark a range. For example, let's say I draw a trend line like this. Now this trend line is continuously acting as a resistance level in the market. Now in case market by chance, if it opens gap down here or here, many people will be confused because their view was bullish, but market is opened with a gap down. At that time, what we will do is we will wait and see how market is reacting near 48,370 or 48,175. That means if market makes a momentum like this, from here, if it gives any bullish setup, considering this level as support with small stop loss, we will consider a call option. There are some weak players towards the upside, so market can make a momentum up to 48,813 level. In case market opens flat, moves towards the upside, immediately at this breakdown rather than entering, we'll wait for a pullback. Later if it breaks this level, then we will say buyers are strong, then our target will be 48,818, and somewhere at this level, even if market gives a breakout here, I don't think this trend will continue. Market can reverse. The main reason why we wait for a pullback is market is recently forming high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high and lower low. People's view is bullish. So in case market first gives a breakout, everyone will enter, weak players will be removed. Later if you're getting any breakout setup, that is when we can consider a call option trade. Let's say market opens somewhere here and it continuously moved towards the downside. Then the final support is 48,117. Here we can see any kind of reversal setup when it comes out of 48,370 with small stop loss towards the downside. We will plan for a call because market was expecting it to move towards the upside, but it has confused everybody by making a bearish move. Afterwards, people interest towards call option might go. That is when market can move towards the upside to remove all the weak players and fill this gap. All those things can happen. So with that view in mind, setup is from this support, if market gives a breakout, looking for a call option trade is better. I mean after this fall or at this level in the future, if we get any breakout setup, we can look for a call option trade. Now in case market opens with extreme gap up here, giving a breakout, people will think about call option. Their plan of exit will be somewhere here, right near the all-time high level. But I feel before reaching 49,000, market somewhere near 48,900 or 980, from there itself we can see a reversal. There if you are getting any M pattern setup where stop loss is small, target towards the downside can be big, that is when we will be planning for a put option, or else we will just hold on to the trade. The important thing is support and resistance level for the day that we will identify during the live market. As usual, I will share that in the private Telegram group. Even during the live market, I will share my live market analysis based on the market sentiment. So to summarize, in Bank Nifty, we will wait for a breakout setup like this or towards the downside, a breakout setup here. But in case market already opens here, then the chances of market creating a fresh all-time high according to me is low. So let the market move towards the upside. There, if you're getting any bearish setup with small stop loss, we can plan for a put. In case market reverses after trapping the buyers, then we can see a decent momentum towards the downside. Okay. Further details will be shared in the free Telegram channel in our pre-market report. You can scan the QR code shown here to join the group. Link is also provided in the description box below. Now this is a chart of Nifty 5 minutes time frame. Now in Nifty also you can see market has created a high, low, lower high and lower low. Now there is a possibility of one more lower low to be formed. I feel the next important support level in the market can be 22,480 area. In case market based on Gift Nifty, if it is opening moving towards the downside, this might confuse retail traders. But at some point of time, if it comes out of the zone, stop loss is small. If the market moves towards the upside, this area can be our target. So the level is 22,628. In case market opens with a gap up somewhere here or here and gives a breakout. Previously this area was support. Now it is acting as a resistance. If market comes out of this zone, the maximum market can go is 22,670 level. Maybe at this area we can get any bearish setup. That is when I will plan for a put option trade, because if the movement continues, we have a bigger area to capture. You see, this is a trend line, right? This trend line market has broken. People have entered call option. If people enters call option, the stop loss is at the bottom and there is a gap here. To fill the gap, market can reverse. Right now, traders, the logic for Monday is similar to what I have on Friday. Friday, immediately at the gap down, we should not enter, right? We have to wait for a pullback. Later, we can look for a put option trade somewhere. Same way, tomorrow, immediately at the gap up, we cannot enter. We have to wait for some kind of correction. At some point of time, if we get a breakout setup, that is when I see a bigger momentum towards the upside. If market directly moves towards the upside, retail traders might feel that, okay, they're missing an opportunity. They'll try to capture that. The stop loss will be top. So to hunt the stop loss, market can correct. With this view itself, I'm approaching the market on Monday. Of course, anything can change overnight. That is why we will constantly watch the global market and price action. Because of market condition, if I have to change my plan, I will wait for some time, reanalyze the market, and wherever with reasonable stop loss, I'm getting a call or put option trade. That is what I'm going to try to execute. Okay. So traders, this is my view. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you think this kind of video will be useful for your friends, please share it with them. Now that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.